I want to talk about something really important but often overlooked. That's men crying. Society has taught men to bottle up their emotions, and this starts from a young age. Think about it. As a kid, you are told not to cry because it's seen as weak or unmanly. You hear phrases like "man up" or "boys don't cry." So you learn to suppress those feelings and keep them inside. But guess what? You are human. Just like women, you have emotions. You feel love, hurt, anger, and all those other feelings. But instead of expressing them, you hold them in to avoid confrontation or because you don't want to appear weak. And this constant suppression can lead to a lot of internal stress. Crying is actually a natural way to release stress hormones from the body. When you're told not to cry, especially from a young age, you hold on to that stress. It stays in your body and it can manifest in different ways. If you don't release those emotions, they don't just disappear. They come out in other forms like anger, aggression, or even physical illness. If you don't process your emotions, your body will do it for you. Ever wonder why men often have higher rates of heart disease? It's because all that pent-up stress affects your health. If you're constantly holding in your feelings, your body cries out in other ways, through diseases, chronic pain, and even mental health issues. I remember recently a friend telling me about his childhood. His mom would get really upset and beat him up, but he never cried in front of her because he didn't want to give her the satisfaction. Later, alone in his room, he'd let it all out. He said as a kid he couldn't understand why she was so angry. He just thought that something was wrong with him, like he was the reason she was so mad. And that was his way of processing the pain and confusion. How terrible is that? The guilt these kids have to live with can be unbearable. They start to believe they are the problem, carrying this heavy burden of guilt and confusion. It's heartbreaking because they grow up feeling like they're always at fault, and it messes with their sense of self-worth. We need to break this cycle. Men should feel okay about showing their emotions. Crying doesn't make you weak, it makes you human. When you cry, you're not just letting out tears, you're releasing stress and emotional baggage that's been weighing you down. It's a way to cleanse your system and feel lighter, more balanced. And we also need to understand that emotions aren't a sign of weakness. They are a sign of being alive. It's okay to feel sad, hurt, or angry. What's not okay is pretending that those feelings don't exist. That's what leads to bigger problems down the road: broken relationships, health issues, and general feeling of being stuck. So next time you feel like crying, let it out. Don't hold back because of outdated societal norms. It's time that we redefine what it means to be strong. True strength comes from being in touch with your emotions and knowing how to express them in a healthy way. So let's start teaching our boys that it's okay to cry, that it's okay to show how they feel. Let's create an environment where men can be open about their emotions without fear of judgment. It's time to change the narrative and embrace a healthier way of living. Crying is natural, it's necessary, and it's a crucial part of being human. If you found this video helpful and want to learn more about emotional intelligence, the subconscious mind, and the power of hypnosis, make sure to like this video and subscribe to the channel. Don't miss out on more tips and insights to help you live a more balanced and fulfilling life. Thank you for watching.